And then he did this weird thing with his finger on the top of my head.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerve herder.
Who's scruffy looking?
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
I just assumed it's a Wookiee.
Hey, it's me.
Everything you heard about me is true.
If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
Greetings, my friends. Welcome to the Scruffy Lookin Podcasters, episode number 273. That's episode 39 of the new era, where if you're hearing it here first, you're definitely hearing it last. We got some fun updates for your ear holes as we're traveling from Cetos to Sabasco this week. My name is Jimmy Dice, coming at you from the great state of Maine on a friggin' hot, sunny day, Sunday, June the 22nd, 25. But I'm not complaining. I'll say it's hot, but I ain't going to complain about it being hot, right, Ed?
That's what a heat pump's for, buddy.
That's right. Here with me in the great state of Maine, we got Mr. Ed Bossfart, looking cool as fuck in his office down in that cool basement. What's up, man?
It is nice and cool down here.
You've returned to your roots, your home.
Yes. Did a little cleaning down here, plugged some holes. Got rid of the mice issues.
Yeah, good.
Don't need a gas mask when I come down here anymore.
Perfect. Get yourself a humidifier and you're good to go.
Yep. Happy to be here.
Nice. Across the pond, struggling to stay cool, like the backside of your pillow, Mr. Kev Godwin.
Oh, man, I'm fucking struggling here, dude. I'm not going to lie. I'm struggling, mate. My little skinny white body is not built for this hot, sunny English weather. And that's unusual, isn't it? It's fucking hot. It's fucking hot here. But, yeah, I'm all right, boys. How we doing?
We're doing all right. We're hanging in there. And last but not least, Mr. Effervescent himself, Mr. Christopher Hall, looking fine.
All right, lads. It's bloody warm, isn't it, Kev?
Oh, mate, it bloody is, lad. It bloody is.
It's right. It's proper British, innit? Because we do no but complain about how cold it is and rainy, and then when we get a bit of sun, oh, it's a bit warm, this, isn't it? It's a bit too much for us.
That's right.
I like it warm, and I don't like it this warm.
Oh, I was texting Kev this morning. I've been doing some yard work out in garden this morning,
sure.
And it's a bit vulgar, this, but I was sweating that much. The sweat from my balls was dripping down my leg, mate. It was absolutely rank.
I bet. Oh, mate. Oh, I mean, I bet it was fucking proper, mate. I know, because it was so hot this morning. Like,
yeah, it was gross, mate. Gross.
Oh, mate.
But listen, that yard ain't going to take care of itself.
Correct, Jimmy. Adult life.
That's right. Hashtag adult life. Well, here we are, and here we go. Kev, why don't you lead us off with whatever has been going on in your hot and sweaty world?
Oh, mate, speaking of hashtag adult life, I've been... It's coming up, boys. It's coming up. The big operation. I've had to... I had to go to hospital yesterday.
Did you? Are you all right, mate?
Yeah, no, it's pre-op. It's for pre-op, mate.
It's planned.
Yes.
Okay.
So I go in on Tuesday.
Did you get a cheeky finger, mate?
Mate, no, I asked for it, but they won't do it. It was like
prostate exam, mate. Yeah.
Unfortunately not, mate.
Get a little DRE going.
You know what was funny at one point? It was just like they do like a pre-op, so it's just like check your heart, check your what's it. So at one point they had to take like blood. So she puts the thing on my arm and like stretches it. And then she's like looking at my arm for ages. And I'm like, you know where I'm going with it? And she's like wiping it. And I'm like, at the end, it took her about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm like, are you all right? And she's like, yeah, I'm having trouble finding your vein. And I'm like, if you can't find a vein in this arm, then we've got some like serious problems, haven't we?
Was it because you were shaking?
It might have been that, Ed, because I'm like, what you gonna do? Like, oh my god, I absolutely hate needles. So whenever I didn't tell when I had like a TB jab at school, I was only lad that fainted before. When you're like, what age do you have that? 14, is it 13, 14, and you pass out? Believe me, that fucking lives with you for a long time at school, mate. I'm telling you. But yeah, so I had that yesterday. I go in Tuesday. Got to be there for 7:30. So general anaesthetic, and it's all like cut me open, get it all out, and all that lot. And I was thinking about it, like, Ed, when they put that anaesthetic in, if the last thing I don't hear before I go to sleep is Uber. I'm gonna fucking kick off on that fucking hospital, mate. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be you waking up.
That's right. Uber.
Oh dear. So we've had that. It's getting close now. Yeah, it's 2 days away.
Are you in and out, mate? Same day? Or?
Well, they've said that's what they want to do. But it depends what time I go down, because I've got to be there for 7:30 in the morning. But there's like 4 or 5 operations, so I could be the last.
Right.
So if I'm the
or
last,
the first.
Yeah. I mean, basically, they just said you'll hang around until they take you to surgery. So if I'm like last, then basically you have to. When you wake up and the anaesthetic wears off, you've got to go to the toilet before they let you leave. So I've got to go for a piss and before I leave.
A wicked shit.
I'm going to be there like, come on. So, but if they let me home, which I didn't know until yesterday, I can't stay on my own. So they were like, I have to have either somebody stay here with me, or I have to stay at somebody's house. So I only found this out yesterday. So it's like,
I'm busy, mate, this week. Sorry.
Chris, I'll see you Tuesday, mate. I'll be round on with bag, mate. Fucking hell. But
mate, you'll be last one for sure, mate. You've turned it down twice. They'll be like, we're making this prick wait.
Of course they are. That's
how they show up late too.
That's exactly what's going to happen. I'll be last one down, and then they'll keep me in just to piss me off and all that lot. So yeah, all set for that. That should be done Tuesday. They've said I'll be off work for like 2 weeks or something. I'm like, well, no one's going to notice that, are they?
Hey, you can catch up on some Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, Jimmy, that's the way. Then I'm off. Jedi, yeah. I was like, oh, mate, fucking, there's a quiz shows galore, mate. Fucking absolute life of leisure. So I'm going to be off for about a week at most. So I'm going to like catch up on loads of stuff. So, but other than that, it's been like really, really quiet. It's like pre-wedding stuff and all that lot. I've watched a few movies. I finished Last of Us Part 2, the show.
Oh, the second season. Yeah.
Season.
We just finished that as well. Just finished that.
Cool. So have you watched it, Ed?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I really liked it.
Is Chris watching it?
No, mate. Sorry.
Do you want us to spoil it? Or you don't care?
I don't care, mate. Go for it. If you guys want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So do you both like it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So can I ask a really spoilery question?
Go.
Kev, you played the games, right?
I have a long time ago.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't fully remember the plot, but I kind of remember it. Yeah.
I've never played the game. All right. So is she dead?
Who? No.
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 Oh, what the fuck?
No. Because if I remember this, and I haven't like checked this after the TV show hasn't fully gone to the game, has it? There's more
The game. No. This is the TV show. Well, you know the TV show just ended.
Yeah, but it's not. I can't
It's not
remember.
finished.
It's not finished the game, has it?
Yeah, they're gonna. I think next season they're gonna do some background with
Abby.
Abby,
Yeah.
and
Abby,
like
yeah.
that civil war that's going on, or no, the whatever the war is, Seattle
Yeah.
war.
Yeah.
Because that
Oh.
will probably make a better season of this. Because I did think as a season, it was a bit uneven because it was all about. You didn't see much of Abby, did you?
Right.
And I love her as an actress. I think she's shit up. So
Oh yeah, me too. And I think as an audience member, currently you kind of don't like her, and I think
Yeah.
Right.
next season you're kind of like
yeah,
gonna switch a little
Empathize.
bit.
I absolutely think that's going to happen. But I thought they kind of should have done this on this season. But I get why they haven't, because obviously season 3, they haven't got much story. And I hope it doesn't go like Game of Thrones, where it just kind of they start making things up. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Where they're
Exactly.
like, shit, we got to end it.
that's
let's
just
No, we
random
need more
shit.
money out of this.
Let's just have the characters do shit they would never do. We're gonna end it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope to fucking God it doesn't do that. But
No, we need 5 more seasons first, Kev. Then they'll do that.
yeah,
Right.
just like drag it out like Walking Dead, and you'll just like to a point where you just don't give a flying fuck. You're just like, oh no. So
Yeah,
Jimmy,
no,
can I?
hope
Jimmy,
that- I think they have an ending. That they're gonna.
yeah, I think they will have. I think he said there was an interview on a podcast I listened to, and I think he said they were going to do like 4 seasons, and he had an ending, and it was all the what's his name who does it? Mate, I can't remember, but like so they have got an ending. I think they have got an ending plan.
That's sweet.
So Jimmy, did you know the big spoiler?
Of Pedro dying?
Yeah,
Not at first, because again, I didn't play the game.
right.
So I was pretty clean all the way through season 1. And between season 1 and season 2, it's like a bunch of people I knew were replaying the game. So it's like more of that shit was popping up. I was like, I'm curious about knowing. And people had mentioned as like the big spoiler, but it never quite leaked. So, which by the way, shout out to Last of Us fans. You guys are way better than fucking any other franchise
Yeah.
for keeping a secret.
Oh yeah.
Sure,
that
they could.
shit would have been plastered everywhere a year earlier. You know what I mean? But it kept it pretty secret for me. I was like, oh man, I was like, I had that moment of hurt when he went down. I was like, oh damn,
Yeah.
shit. It was really cool to get that throwback episode 8 or whatever it is.
That was
where
fantastic. That was a
they
great episode.
explained a lot of stuff, and
Yeah,
that was cool. And he was beating on that ex-Firefly wolf girl or whatever in the area where it was all spawning off the wall.
yeah.
The
There was a
first
lot
victim.
of cool stuff from the game that they kind of
that.
did shot for shot, and
Nice.
I mean the show looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's
like, you're her.
And the music cues were great. We got some Pearl Jam, and dude,
Yeah.
was-
Yeah.
And I thought her song was brilliant. Like,
I
when
thought
she
that was
did
really nice too. Yeah.
when she did
I
that
heard-
aha song.
I think she learned that herself, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Mm.
Sorry, anyways, go on, man.
Yeah. No. I'd say I finished that, and that's about it really. It's been like super quiet. So yeah, get me up out the way, just watch some stuff, and that's where I'm at, boys. That's about it. Not much else
Nice.
going down. So
Saving up money for those tickets to Europe for the Euro Cup.
Jimmy, I'm not going. I'm not going to go.
Okay, you heard it here. 1409.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Knock it.
Back it.
Knock it on the tape.
Back it 0. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's me. Just get
Good
it
lad.
on with life. Good lad.
Good lad. Ed. What we got?
Hey. Yeah, I didn't have much going on either. I was actually before the episode struggling to think of anything.
Dude, you're back in your office, man. You're back in the King's
right,
throne
yeah.
room.
You're back in
Yeah,
your
I'm
throne
back.
room, dude.
I'm back in my
Uh-huh.
Star Wars room.
Goddamn
Ahmed-
right. It looks great, man.
Got Ahmed Best signature over my left shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
What a lad.
all that Lando
Have you
shit.
got, Ed, have you got Billy D's?
Yes, I do.
Ooh, he's got D
Barely.
all over that room.
20 minutes to sign. Oh shit!
Hey, he's still going, man. I don't know.
I
why
thought he
he's
was.
doing
I thought he was going to expire like mid signature.
just trying to
Christ.
decide what color to use. Like,
Let's
which pen to
see.
use. Anyway, sorry.
God bless him. God bless him.
Yes, God bless him. Yeah, I had some work done in the basement, plugged some holes and stuff, like I said. So I'm back down here. I even cleaned it up a little in here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully I can stay down here going forward. I'm not having like an allergy attack.
Nice.
But anyway, what did I do this last couple weeks? Right. So
Yeah. Father's Day,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Happy belated
had a-
Father's Day.
yeah.
Oh
Same,
yeah. What did your dads do?
Fucking, I don't. Oh, we went to like a restaurant or something. Had pizza.
Nice.
I played where I started rehearsing for the July 4th thing. As you remember, last year we did a Star Wars medley. We're doing that again.
Nice.
Oh
so-
shit.
Time to
Ooh.
play it even better and more awesome.
Does that have the Anakin Padme love song?
I wish. No, it doesn't have any prequel songs in it. It's sad. It has
No, that's good.
original trilogy and sequel, but no prequel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because you get Kylo Ren's theme and you have the Resistance theme, but then you get like the throne room theme
Mhm,
and
mhm.
the obviously the Force and all that stuff. But
Latinx.
and Vader's theme. Gotta have Vader's theme.
Gotta have Vader's theme.
Yeah. I was like, can we have Yub Nub in here?
Yes.
But we are adding a new thing. We're not doing Hamilton medley this year. We're doing Harry Potter, which is another John
Ooh.
Williams.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That'll be cool. I was looking through it. I play first violin, and a lot of times you expect to see melodies in the first violin. I feel like John Williams doesn't like violin because I didn't see many melodies. It was all in the horns and somewhere else. I'm like, where the I don't recognize any of this shit. Just in the background and stuff. Yeah. But altogether, it sounds fucking amazing.
Oh, sweet.
What else? We're playing a little medley of Wonderful World, and a guy's gonna be really nice singer's gonna be singing that.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
a medley of the two songs, What a Wonderful World and Wonderful World, blended
Sure.
together. So that'll be
Nice.
cool.
That's cool.
So that's for July 4th. I played a new game called Fate Forge. It's similar to Imperial Assault, Jimmy, where it uses it's
nice.
app based. So it uses an app, and it's like
Mhm.
it's a little like choose your own adventure. You have a tabletop situation and a map, and you figure out combat sequences, which are short and very intense. And then whether you fail or succeed at them, the app records everything
Mhm.
and affects things down the road in the story, in the plot, which is really cool.
I like that. Nice.
We only got a little bit of the way through it. I'll let you know as we go forward in it, though.
Sure.
Anything else? I'm trying to figure out how to make pizza.
Yeah.
I've ordered a pizza stone,
Yeah.
and my grill gets up to like
Ooh.
600, 700 degrees. So I'm
Mhm.
excited.
Nice.
I used like a metal pan last week. It came out pretty good. I got to work on the dough, like massaging, you know what I'm saying? Kneading it and like stretching it. Stretching is the tricky part.
It's hard, mate. It's hard.
You really got to work it. You got to like tell them about it first. Don't
Especially
surprise
if you
them.
want one shaped like a penis.
Mine always end up like bloody flatbreads. Like I can't make them round.
Yeah.
They end up
Yeah.
like bloody flatbreads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
It looks like a giant penis. Anyway,
It does, mate. That's what I'm going for.
no, but like I have the ingredients I think pretty good. Like if I'm doing a cheese pizza, I got a good Rao. It's pronounced Rao's marinara, RAO, the jar. I don't know. It's a brand.
RAO.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, it's really good marinara. I spread that on. Then I sprinkle some pecorino romano on that. Then I throw some
Rouse. RAO. Sorry. Yeah. Smell.
Then I throw basil leaves on.
Mhm.
And then I put the cheese on. And then fucking bake it.
Having that basil on first protects it from just getting smoked.
Yep.
Nice.
So we'll see. Maybe drizzle some olive oil. We'll see. I don't know. Next time.
Sure.
But that's my. I'll keep you guys updated on my pizza endeavors and how many holes I'm tearing in the fucking dough as I'm stretching it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
That's me, Jimmy.
Hey, let's keep it on with the pizza thing. I have never tried making dough. I always do I'll buy a Portland pie and like split it in half and then roll that out so I can get it like nice little thin.
Actually, yeah, me too. But I am looking to start making my own as well.
Yep. I just got you guys saw it for my birthday, but the Solo Stove pizza oven.
Yeah. So I pick of that, dude.
Very nice.
We just experimented with that last Wednesday, and man, they weren't kidding. 90 seconds, that thing is done.
Damn.
And
Whoa.
it's like 800 degrees above it, like over it, on top of it.
Wow.
The key thing with the stone that I found, and any time I do pizza, because I always have this problem, it never gets crispy enough. You got to get that stone as hot as Jesus. You know what I mean? That's hot.
If you're wondering.
In case you're wondering. They say in the booklet, it's like, get the stone to 600 degrees and throw it on. It's like, no, it needs to be like 850, 900 degrees.
Oh yeah, if you want it crisp, I'm sure.
If you want it crisp. Otherwise, it's still good. The dough came out great. It's just a little bit softer.
You could pie bake it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. I want to get I want to try the metal. I like the metal because I got the stone. I want to try the metal pan.
I like the metal too, mate.
Yeah, heavy metal. Anyways, but yeah, we also got the pizza stove, and that's been a joy. Just got back from a weekend away in Sebasco, Maine. It's an old resort back from like the 1950s. So one bar restaurant, one ice cream shack, a bunch of like little mini houses, and like a big hotel, and bike paths and trails everywhere. A little 9-hole course away from town. It's a really cool little retreat. It's like a snapshot back in time, back to like the 50s or 60s. It's really cool.
Been there before, Jimmy?
No, first time. I mean, this only appeared on our radar because it's like a cool place to take the kids. Relatively inexpensive to go, which is really nice. It wasn't like a 5-star menu. I give it like, it was like a 2-3 star kind of place. It was nice, a little rough, but you can open carry there. And when I say open carry, I mean open carry beers in your hand.
I was gonna say.
What kind of place we going to? Just kidding.
That's like cowboys and Indians.
People riding around on bicycles, kids, little like gangs of kids are just like kind of cruising around. They got stuff out at night. They got a giant pool next to the water, which was put in probably before zoning ordinances were a thing, because there's no way they'd be able to put a pool that close to the ocean nowadays. But yeah, this is really fun. Good little thing for the kids and stuff. And Bill and I got to play 9 over at the Sebasco Golf Club. We had a good time, a really good time.
I got a 9 in, Jimmy. I got a 9 in.
We got a 9er in. Got a 9er in. And had a real fun time doing it. My gaming update. So still playing the Myth 2 game, the 26th, almost 30-year-old game. I recently played in this like giant tournament with the very small, passionate, niche community. We did fine, but there's another tournament now where it's like a cooperative tournament where you play solo levels with a team and you record them, and they're graded on like how much damage did you do? Did you do it quickly? What difficulty did you do it at? Did you sustain any casualties? So that's been kind of cool. It's because it's like such a really small, passionate, niche community. I've been enjoying catching up on the latest meta strategies for playing this game in 2025 that came out in 1998, where like latency is no longer an issue during multiplayer games, where it was back in 1999 when everybody was on a 56K modem on dial-up. Remember those days, boys?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember it well, mate.
Indeed.
Hard
It was,
to see those pictures.
Yeah, the squiggle porn thing meant way
Oh
different.
man, the time that took to fucking download, mate.
So what's really cool is that, you know, this old game that has now just been optimized with patches and continued development and support by this community. It's been a really fun experience revisiting this old, like, passionate game I spent a lot of time with in my youths. And I will still continue to say that if you continue to support and like have a minor level of development in old games that are still kind of popular, like, this is what gamers want, especially like our current older generation of active gamers, right? I mean, there's so many of us in our late 30s and now 40s. Fuck.
Yeah, level 4 now, mate. You
And even
older
and even
generation.
50s and even 50s who still enjoy playing video games, you know?
Yes.
Ed, I see you. I see you on there playing Warhammer. I mean, World of Warcraft. It's fucking dope as hell. Like, I'm on there as well, like doing my games, playing War of Rights, all this other stuff. There's so many people playing video games right now. Like, don't just, like, this is my message to developers. Don't just give up on these old games, you know? Like, they're still cool. Anyways.
Yeah, they're remastering System Shock 2, which I'm going to
Right?
get into.
Right?
Yeah, when that comes out, yeah.
Dude, they remastered Dark Forces from 1995. Not 99. Which is really awesome. It's not how the song goes, but speaking of video games, in my last update, Star Wars Squadrons. We chatted about this in the Discord a little bit, Ed.
Oh, right. Yes.
I booted that game up the other week to like refresh on updates and try my hand behind the stick again after I got a nice feel of that HOTUS that you had there at your house, Ed. Know what I'm saying?
That's
Do you have any
right,
idea
you
what we're
did.
talking about, boys? You may do, some do, some
Late
don't.
night HOTUS touching. Yeah.
Late nice HOTUS trying outage. But yeah, Ed, are we in? Strutty,
We're in. Let me know.
Hoffman, let's get a squad going.
Dude,
I think
producer
there's
Dave's gonna play.
I think there's crossplay play between because he has it on PlayStation. I think
I want an A-wing. I'm gonna play VR, dude.
to fucking play VR, you do whatever you could do, whatever you're on. You know,
On your own!
you know, whatever you want to do on your own. Okay, but let's get a squad together. It's a cooperative 5-player. I think we'd have a real fucking fun time with it.
This sounds sick, mate. What do I need to get in on this? Tell me what
You
I need.
need-
What
you
setup
need-
do I need, boys?
You need a USB joystick, plug-in USB joystick, and a computer that can run the game Star Wars Squadrons on Steam.
Or console, right?
Or console. Confirm that it's cross-platform compatible though. But
Do I need
it's
to
just-
be able to be good at video games?
I mean, yes, there is some.
I suck at this game. So
I would say this. The level of complexity of this game is like maybe a 7 out of 10, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Only because there's a lot of buttons that aren't intuitive to like shooters. You know, it's not WASD. You have the pilot gun.
Is
and
there a way I can just hang out? Just hang
Yeah.
out. And
we
you
join.
can just
Well,
pilot. You can pilot the U-wing and just like drop heals
Yeah.
on us and replenish our ammo and shit.
There you
Sick.
go, mate.
yeah.
I
Also,
was just
Send me
chuckling
some
to
links,
myself.
mate. Tell me what I need to buy.
I'm just chuckling to myself here, like genuinely, because I'm absolutely sure that I bought this game downstairs and never played it.
probably.
I'm genuinely
Probably.
sure I've got this game.
Wait,
Well,
on
there you
what?
go,
Sure.
mate.
On
2
what
weeks off
platform?
work. Here's your recovery, mate.
I'm
Get in
sure.
on this fucking squad.
On PlayStation? Did you get
I
on
think so.
PlayStation?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I think I did buy it, and I
Oh
think
my
I put it on and then never ever played it again.
That is
You
the
have-
most
you- again-
Kev thing.
Here again,
I'll check later.
another golden opportunity for Kev to really jump into something. A classic, great Star Wars game. It's essentially a remake of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter back in the
Yeah.
90s. And I've told you guys the story 100,000 times. But
Anyway, sorry. I'm sure.
I'm really excited to get back into it. But I mean, if we could pull it off, if we can pull it off, all 5 of us hopping in together on a squad, even if it's like 3 of us or 4 of us or whatever, I will attempt to get the Scruffy Podcast Twitch thing going, or at least stream it somewhere.
As long as you yell, look at the size of that thing.
Look at the size of that thing. You bet your banana I will. All right, that's it for me. Christopher, take it away.
Okay. What have I been doing this last fortnight since we last caught up? Been busy at work, mate. It's fucking crazy. Crazy busy season at work. But you still got to find time, haven't you, to come home and sort yourself, check yourself. Don't get mad, get rad. So I've been working on my little robots that I used to talk about on a different podcast, but someone's a bit hard to pin down and schedule. So I'm indirectly sending Ed Bossart a message from Sean Hoffman when he gets back from Alaska. We need to start recording, Ed.
Yes, we do. I got to work on.
Can I get my revenge here and say? Can I get my revenge here and say that's the most Ed Bossart thing that I've ever fucking. Thank you very much.
I love it. Mate. Yeah, I love it.
I do.
Yeah, so I've been doing some working on my little robots. Been putting them on the socials. Might have seen.
Yeah, they're rad, mate. They're fucking.
I also teased something as well the other day on my Instagram page. If you're into my art or you've ever followed my art, something really exciting is about to happen. I'm not going to talk about it now, but I'll talk about it when.
Oh.
If you go on my Instagram page, there's a little thing, little sneak peek. Yeah, but it's very, very exciting for me. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about that. Sick. What have we been watching? Me and Kev, what did we watch the other day, mate?
Oh, matey. Because it's 2 weeks
on wheels, didn't we?
Mate,
Werewolves on wheels.
2 weeks, mate, innit? I keep thinking, I've just been, thinking this week, and that's shit, we haven't gone for 2 weeks. Oh, mate, we did, didn't we? Carried on.
We did, you didn't.
We watched Werewolves on Wheels.
Oh, my goodness.
On the back of me finding that rad-looking soundtrack. It started, and we were like, fucking hell, this soundtrack's amazing. And I instantly regretted not buying the soundtrack when we saw it at that con the other week. However, it turns out the music and the artwork for the poster and the soundtrack.
I was just looking at the poster.
Were the best part of the film, because it wasn't the best, was it, Kev?
It was, mate. It was pretty. No. Yeah. Hey, look at that, Ed.
Pretty rough.
Oh. Well, the soundtrack was rad, but everything. There was barely any werewolves. It was like Werewolves on Wheels, and we got 2 minutes of werewolves. You're
right at the end, yeah.
Yeah, it was not great at all.
Can I read the quote at the top of this poster?
Yeah, mate.
Go for it.
This gang thought it was tough till it found a new type of hell. The bride of Satan. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was.
Sure.
It was one of the worst ones we've watched.
For those wondering that don't know, it was made in 1971.
Yeah,
and it showed me. It showed. I think it was made on a budget of $200 or something. It was pretty shocking.
It was. I think the bikers were genuine bikers. Yeah. They just weren't actors or anything. It was just a proper cheap. And we were expecting to be fun. I think that was as a horror, but it just didn't have any of it. It was
because we've had a good run, haven't we, Kev?
Yeah, we really have.
Chris and Kev's Movie Club. we've had a right good run of shit hot films, and we just had a little misstep there. But
yeah, that's going to happen. It's going to happen
when you're in recovery, mate. I'll bring you around some Lucasade and some grapes. That's the English thing to do.
That's the English way, mate. I want that Lucasade, mate. Bring that Lucasade.
Wait, what is that?
What Lucasade? What is that?
Lucasade. Yeah, it's a drink.
Go on, Kev. I'll let you take that one.
It
was like a
diuretic.
No, it's oh God, what flavor would it even be? Lucasade originally.
It's Lucasade flavor, mate. That's
Lucasade flavor, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever you come on.
It's like a glucose drink, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dimetap?
No, it's just nutrition. It's kind of an energy sports drink ish.
It is now.
Sure.
now that like sugar laws and stuff have kicked in. But when me and Kev were kids in the late 70s, early 80s, and we were, if you were ever off school sick, like you had sickness or diarrhea, for some reason, your mum would just go out and buy Lucozade and
Every time.
like pour it down your neck.
It was like
Because
some
it was
magic
just
healing
full
thing.
of sugar, weren't it? Like,
Yeah.
it was like,
So they were like, "Come on, have your Lucozade. Have your Lucozade. You'll feel better." You'd be like,
It sounds an awful lot like ginger ale for us when we were sick here, Ed.
Yep.
"Is that yeah?"
yeah, probably the same thing. But
That's fucking funny.
and then I don't know if this is a thing in America. When someone's ill in hospital, you bring them some grapes, like a punnet of grapes. I don't know why. That's
I don't know.
so English, isn't it, mate?
Do you feed it? Do you feed it? Do you feed it to them? Do you feed them the grapes or?
Well,
I'm not feeding. I'm not feeding Kev grapes.
Oh, mate, please, God, please.
Wait, pause for everybody to picture Chris feeding Kev grapes. Everybody picture it? Okay, done.
I'm just asking a question.
I'll be like, just like Chris feeding me grapes. He'd be like, "It's just my gallbladder I've had done, mate." It's like, no, let me feed you these grapes. Let me feed
He'll be stretching. He'll be stretching this recovery out. It says 2 weeks. It'll be at least
2
6.
years.
6 weeks.
Are you coming? Are you coming round? You coming round this week, Chris? I can't drive yet, mate. Are you gonna come round and watch a film, mate? I've been on my own. I'm ever so lonely. Can you bring me some grapes and some Lucozade?
Lucozade.
I need another ream of paper for my printer as well.
Oh, God.
We can play Squadrons while you're here, Chris. If you want.
Squadron. I've got this game I've never played.
I don't even have a game system to play it.
I paid 40 quid for this game and I've never played it.
Oh man,
Fantastic. I tell you what I've been watching. I think Ed. I don't know if you're up to date, mate. Have you been watching Long Way Home, buddy?
I haven't gotten back into it since I started it because I keep forgetting about it. But yeah, I will, obviously.
we're trying to finish Severance.
Now that you mention it, I'm like, fuck.
It's so good. It's such a good season. It's become essential Friday night viewing for me and Michelle. We get dead excited when we finish work on a Friday. We're like, oh, we've got new Ewan and Charlie. Yay.
I heard they are going to be in your neck of the woods there.
They
Or
are.
was,
Yes.
or I don't know.
They're doing a show in Nottingham at the arena, which puts me off a little bit. And also, I did look at prices, and that put me off a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Oh well.
Why does the arena put you off?
Because it's a shit arena.
Yeah.
It's a shit arena. It'll be.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a weekend, so it'll be like a Saturday night in Nottingham at the arena. And because it's such a massive space, if it was like a theatre, and it was like, because they're doing a talk and a Q&A, how does that going to work? I'm just
in arenas going to be like
I mean?
thousands and thousands of people there. Where okay, I see.
I think
you don't want to
the
see like
intimacy.
a little speck of them while they're talking. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen,
I mean,
Ewan and Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie's got a lot of medical problems. You know what I mean? He's got to keep that leg fixed and his back fixed and shit. He's going to be charging as much as he can and get as many bodies into there as he can.
Yeah. He's.
I think he's
I
probably
didn't know
all set,
about
though, Jim.
any of that. I didn't know he'd had them. He'd had that massive accident
Yeah, he did.
until. The
I think they
start of
talked
the
about it
season.
last season. Maybe?
They talk. I think they mentioned it last season because there's a question about him being able to do the
Right.
long way up.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And
It's
the
funny,
later-
like watching. It's funny watching Kevin, Chris, like when you asked about the Nottingham Arena, and Chris is like looking for the words to say. Kevin's just like, it's shit.
What's a nice way to say it?
I don't like that
Yeah,
arena.
It's
I don't
crap
It
because
is.
it's where the Panthers play. So it was built for it's an ice hockey arena. So
Yeah,
Ah, yes. Yeah.
when
that's
they
like the
put
Civic
events
Center
on,
for
it's
us.
it's just shit. They just like cover the ice with like.
They had a
crap
game
flooring
going
and-
on when we were trying to walk around there. Remember that, or something?
Yes, they
Wasn't
did.
that-
Yeah,
you were here.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah,
of
but
fans.
we're not going to that. But I've been.
Long story short,
Yeah, but the new season's wicked. Fuck, it is great, isn't he? I just love him.
Yeah.
yeah, I love the
You know when you get
motorcycle
that-
talk.
You get that option on streaming these days where it's like skip intro. I'm not going to skip the intro because it's like 30 more seconds of you and smiling and laughing that I'm gonna get. So I'm not skipping it. Apple.
No way, Skip.
Get fucked.
I just want to hang
Yeah.
out with it. Don't you
In
just want to
this-
hang out with him? Like,
Yeah, he's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like the more and more I watch it, like I've got a pretty big man crush anyway. But the more and more I watch this season, I'm just like, the amount of times I've turned to Michelle and just gone, "Oh, I love him so much."
Such a proper lad.
And he's doing loads of Star Wars stuff as well. He's like in this. See,
Oh,
you know,
is he?
like in the first
Yeah.
one, yeah. He keeps sliding into the accent and stuff. It's great.
nice.
Nice.
I saw a little clip of him actually on a reel today. He was at doing a con, and he was doing a panel, and the guy walked up to ask a question, and he went hello, and he answered back. He went hello there. Obviously, everyone laughed.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Hi, my name's Ben." He was like, "Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time."
So he's really
Yeah.
eating that up. Yeah, nice.
He
Brilliant.
loves it now, doesn't he? He's really all in on Star Wars. But yeah,
He's
I'll
embraced
stop,
it.
I'll stop popping on about Ewan McGregor. But one thing I didn't mention last time we were on is I watched on the flight over to the wedding. I watched War of the Rohirrim on the plane.
Oh yeah.
The Lord of the Rings anime.
That's a great one. How'd you like it?
It was good. I would have. I wished I'd seen it either on a big screen or at home in the comfort of my own home, not on a flight, because I kept starting it. In fact, I was sat behind the Garbuts, wasn't I? And I could see 3 of their screens through the gaps in the seats. And Kev was watching Aliens. His dad was watching.
Nice.
His dad was watching A New Hope, and his mum was watching Prisoner of Azkaban. And
Nice.
I was trying to like get
That's
the
great.
the leaflets with like all the information about if you crash and stuff. I was trying to like slot it in the gaps because it was distracting me
Look at him. Yeah.
from the film. Like. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. The soundtrack was phenomenal.
Yeah, the music was
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
So where's
then-
this? Where's this set then in the Lord of the Rings canon?
Way before
Early days.
any of the films.
Okay, right. Do they talk about it in the books?
I'm not sure. So it's like the history of like
Okay.
it's part of the history of Rohan. So like Theoden's crew, like
Yep. Cool. Yeah.
and the all the horse masters and stuff. And it's like how Helm's Deep. There's part of it's half of the film set at Helm's Deep, but it's called something else, and it gets its name Helm's Deep in the film and stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
Sweet.
Really,
Okay,
really good.
Check it. Yeah.
Horn of Helm Hammerhand, right? Was that his name?
Yeah.
That comes into play a bit. We watched it
Yeah,
like 6 or 8 months ago, so I like only half remember, but my wife and I really, really liked it.
I'm trying to think who's doing the voice on the. I'm just gonna
Google it.
Google it.
because it's fucking great.
Sean
It
Bean.
was a standalone. It was Sean Bean.
Oh, Brian Cox.
Yeah, Brian Cox.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love Brian Cox.
Oh, I love him. Oh.
Brian Cox is he's not
He's
the
the
main
king.
character, but
Yeah.
he's the king, and he's
Yeah.
fucking great in it. He's just hard as nails as well. He's like shit hot, takes
Yeah.
no shit.
Nope.
And Miranda Otto, who is Eowyn, she narrates it all the way through.
Oh,
cool.
sweet.
So
That's cool.
it's got like a
Dope.
real thread, and it's like obviously Philippa Boyens and Fran Walsh helped write it, and Pete's produced it. But yeah, it's really, really good.
I reckon the
So
animation's
I-
good, isn't it? I like the animation.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
It
very
could be
good.
a bit of a like a weird style, but like works really well for it.
So
So
it's-
I've just cool.
I was going
If
to
you
say
do-
who's directed it, but I'm not going to attempt it.
if you do get a chance to watch it again, watch it at home. Get a thing of popcorn. Like I felt it was a good just a fun story movie that's just set in
Yeah.
that era. That I don't have to have anything attached to it, but it has all the fun things that pull me in because it's Lord of the Rings. And for me, the
Yeah.
battle, the armor, the swords, the fighting, that was just really cool. I loved all that.
And
A
it's
cool
right at the end.
little story.
It's got some little some little nods to like
Oh.
film and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, to the
Yeah.
yeah, sweet.
Oh, they're searching through people for something.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well,
I'm
I'll
trying not to give anything away, but yeah,
I'll check that out. I'll check that out. On my
It's a
6
go.
weeks off.
Hey, in your recovery during your breaks of playing Star Wars Squadrons, why don't you watch this goddamn movie?
I think I'm going to do that. I might just do that, James. I might
So it's
just
a
do that.
movie. It's not a series.
Nope,
that
just
No,
a movie.
it's movie.
Okay.
That's
2
also
hour
the beauty of it.
15.
2 hour 15,
just
a great length.
Yeah. Just one and done.
That should be every episode of Andor.
A great length.
A great
Episode title. It's a great length.
It's a great.
Is it
It is a
talking
great
about
length.
penis?
It is. It's a great length.
Still talking about penis? Sweet.
Certainly not as long as one of our episodes, but
So yeah, I watched that on the way out, and on the way back, I attempted to watch Nosferatu. But
Is that a horror film?
it's a gothic horror.
yeah, it's horror, but
dark
it's not
comedy.
Is it?
I don't know. What would you say it is, Kev?
It's a gothic horror.
A
without
gothic
question.
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would fall in the horror
loved
genre,
it.
but
loved
it's
it.
not traditionally like I didn't think it was scary at all. But that's not a diss on it whatsoever. I'll just preface it by saying I loved it. I thought it was great. I failed to watch it and concentrate on it. It's very dark, like the cinematography. So I was struggling because there was a couple arguing like behind me all the way home, and they had their light on,
Jesus.
so I could see them in the screen all the time. So I abandoned it basically. And there was some pretty there's some questionable things to have on the screen while you're on a flight. So I was like, I'm just going to turn this off because I look weird and I can't really, I can't really concentrate it. But me and Michelle watched it last week when I got back, and it's great. Highly recommended if you're into that kind of thing. If you
Sure.
like weird, if you like interesting films that don't follow the norms of like the normal narrative of a film, or the cinematography is just amazing in general. But what's his name, Kev?
Oh, Robert Eggers.
Robert Eggers. All his films are. Yeah.
I love his movies. So
I love his
Did
beard.
you guys watch The Northman?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
the Witch with Anya Taylor-Joy is amazing.
All I can
Yes.
remember is the guy's abs. No.
Yeah.
Was that
The
right?
Northman.
Oh, those abs! Good
Oh,
lord.
Yeah.
Am I thinking of the right movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are, mate. Yeah. So it's made by that guy. It's got a fantastic cast in it.
Oh yeah,
Is
because
it
it's got Skarsgård.
Yes, mate. He's fucking great as well. Nicholas Holt's amazing in it.
Yeah.
What's his name, Kev? I'm rubbish at names. You know who I'm thinking of.
Oh, Willem Dafoe.
William Dafoe, mate.
Willem
Man of the
Dafoe.
match.
Oh, as the priest.
Willem Dafoe.
He's
Yeah.
literally
He is brilliant.
He plays
He
himself.
just comes on screen and he's just off his tits. He's just like
He's so
absolutely
good.
brilliant. Chewing up the scenery, mate.
The massive
Everything.
pipe mate, honey. With his massive pipe mate. When he's just like,
Yeah.
it's
It's
a demon, I tell you. It's a demon. I don't know what his voice is. He's made a choice. It's not quite a Saw Gerrera choice, but it's a fucking choice that is made for his accent. But it's
Yeah. Oh my god.
it's great. Yeah, yeah. I recommend War of the Rohirrim, Nosferatu, Long Way Home. Definitely don't recommend Werewolves on Wheels. That's what I've been. That's what I've been up to. Just one more thing to mention. I'm gutted that I forgot to mention this last week. So, what day is it? It's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully, this
Yep.
episode gets out before next Sunday. But on next Sunday, I'm running. Oh, I'm going to attempt to run. I don't think there'll be much running. I'm doing a 5K race. It's for a thing in England that we call Race for Life. That's for Cancer Research UK. So I'm running it in Andy's honour, and I'm
Yeah.
obviously trying to raise as much money as I can towards this cause. So we'll put links and shit in the space community has been amazing so far. All our friends on Discord have just blown me away. So thank you very much so far. But obviously I've
Nice,
got
nice.
depending on when this episode if this episode comes out midweek like normal, I'll have a couple of days more to like raise things. So I'll hopefully we'll put some links in the description.
Could be tonight. Could be a week from now. Yeah.
It could
be never.
If we record, if I survive and we record next Sunday, I will have done it. Hopefully.
But mate, it's fucking brilliant what you're doing, mate. So
yes,
absolutely brilliant. So yeah, good luck with it. Good luck for next week. Cheers. Just go for it.
Don't forget to bring Kev some grapes.
That's
I'll
on the route, isn't it? That's on the 5K route. Mate. It's going to come by my house. Drop me some grapes off. See you, mate. Carry on with your run.
And then he's going to go on that 5K.
Wicked. There's actually a team of us doing it through work. So my friend Trish, my sister from another mister that I've talked about before, lots of my friend John, and there's a couple of others we've got together and we've made a little team. We're all doing it for our own personal reasons, but it should be good. I've never done any running before ever, so it's training's been interesting. So we'll see what happens, mate. If the weather's like this, I am not running. So if it's cooled down, I'm gonna attempt to do a bit of running.
Make sure you got tape for your nipples. You don't want to have bloody nipples.
Tape for my nipples, mate. Well, I have to tape more than nipples down, mate, because every time I run, these things are just like jumping up and down and hitting.
I know.
Yeah.
We're talking about balls.
Life,
We're still talking about balls.
Listen, make sure you carb up beforehand. All right. Fettuccine Alfredo. Emphasis on the Alfredo right before the run. Give you all that energy you need to run.
Lasagna, dude. Lasagna.
It's at like 10 a.m. I'm not eating lasagna.
Lasagna at 10
or
no, the night before.
Cheddary Parmesan Alfredo.
I'm like 20 minutes in. I've been eating the wicked shit. Like,
You do it those Boston Marathon runners where you just run and just shit where you run.
I remember Paula Radcliffe did that. Just like,
there
you go, drop one out.
Oh yeah,
let it roll out.
Just run. They can't sacrifice your time. You're looking to post a PR, 8-minute 30 mile. It's a big deal.
Chris, you've been training with Willow, your dog?
Well, I've been training. I've been training on myself and with Willow, but the training with Willow does not go well because she's a dickhead, mate. So she can't walk properly anyway. Never mind, like trying. So I've been doing some
random directions.
I've been doing some jogging with Willow, but she just trips me up. So there's just no point.
Oh God,
she gets too excited, and then
I could see you trying to train with Willow, mate.
Oh. Yeah. We get to a certain speed, and like I'll be out of breath, and I'll like slow down to stop, but she just wants to keep going. So it's like she's trying to pull my arm out.
Nice.
All good. That's me, mate. I've waffled on a bit then, haven't I? So yeah.
I love that. Love that.
Cool, mate. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, we had some big, not so big news. Other than I'll start this first item off. Hey, the Jaws 50th anniversary this week, boys.
What a fucking.
So, one quick story on this. We were in the hotel of Sabasco, and this was last night. No, this was Friday night. We got there Friday night, and both kids were in bed, and Elena was off, like running something to the truck or whatever. I have Jaws on the TV, and the TV's kind of away so they can't see it, but I guess Bernadette could see it. And, it got to the part where they found the boat in the water, but before they found like the chomped body floating by, I was like, "Oh no, Bernadette can see it. Turn off." I don't need that core memory unlocked right now. But yeah.
Dude, my parents were idiots and brought me to Jaws 3, I think, or I don't know, it was late 80s, whenever that was.
Oh my God, dude! The Michael Caine one.
It was when I was living in Singapore, and I was like 6 or something. Ever since, I've been scared of sharks. So there you go. And drowning and all that, anything with water.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's fine.
my dad took his sister, who's like younger than him, to see George Arisen when it came out, and she was about 7 or 8. like it got her into the cinema to watch like the original Jaws, and she's absolutely was fucking traumatized by it.
Dude, it's fucking scary, man.
I was so proud of him. So proud.
I think part of it is like when you're in water, you don't have much control of your like movement and stuff like a shark does. So that's why it makes it scary.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
yeah, but it is an absolute genuine masterpiece of a film.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's nearly flawless. It's just fucking brilliant. And to think that I love the stories of like they couldn't get the shark to work. So
Bruce.
basically it was like fucking John Williams had to be the shark. And it's just like, holy shit.
Yeah, we don't even see the shark until the very, very end. And now they made that choice in like halfway through, whatever, when they couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Fucking crazy. But it made it that much more powerful when he did appear.
It's absolutely. But the fucking tension in it, just how it builds. It's what a movie.
Mate, tension. It's a film I never saw until later on. Like I never saw it as a kid. And I bet I was in my early 20s when I first saw it. And the first time I ever saw it, let's just say, I was a bit existential. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I've been hanging out with old Toby, and the tension, mate, it was a tense watching experience. I'll never forget it. It was real, like, whoa,
holy shit!
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Oh,
but yeah,
God,
great film. Absolute masterpiece.
Brilliant. But I can't believe it's 50 and it still looks great.
It does.
Like,
it holds up.
I got the 4K for it like when it came out and it still looks brilliant. Like I mean the shark looks a bit.
You watched it, mate. It's not still in
I've genuinely watched it, yeah, because it's one of my favourite movies, genuinely, because it's fucking brilliant, isn't it? It's fucking shit up, yeah.
And that Jaws theme, remember recently in the John Williams documentary?
Oh, Steven Spielberg was
thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
He's
it's
like,
so
what?
funny, isn't it? It's
Are
like
you
so
kidding
funny. Like just that. Just like dun, 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 and it's like I can't use that. It's like one of the most iconic pieces of music in cinema. It's just like, Jesus. Yeah, 50 years old. Holy shit. Amazing.
Fucking name. Nothing
Any other
really else
news?
big in news, right, Chris?
Oh, there's a few bits and bobs we could just to mention. So there was a screening the other night.
Yeah.
The BFI film on festival.
Big fucking
BFI
Indian.
film on film festival showed at South Bank in London the original print of the 1977 version of Star Wars: A New Hope.
Shit.
And Kathy was there to introduce it and stuff. I thought that was quite interesting. Do you think we may yet get a chance to see it, Kev?
I've heard, and I don't know how true this is. You might have to Google it. But I've heard that it might go to some outdoor screenings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard that the print. I'm not confirmed it, but I'm sure because this BFI thing, I'm on their mailing list, and I saw it, and I'm like, well, let me see what you have to do to get tickets. But it was basically done by a ballot. So it was one of those where you had to be a BFI member, which is something like 50, 60 quid a year. And then it went to a ballot. So I was like, well, I've got no chance of getting it. So I had a quick look the other day and it was like, because I saw Kathy was there.
You got to be in it to win it, mate.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And I wasn't in it and I didn't win it. So I fucked myself up there, didn't I? But we fucked it, mate. We absolutely fucked it. But I've heard that it might be, being screened at like outdoor cinemas or outdoor showings. So keep an eye out, mate, because fucking hell if it is. But it might.
You know, I feel about that. I'd want, because they're not always the best viewing experience, is it, when you're like to outdoor cinemas?
Yeah.
If I'm watching like the original print of
something.
like
I know. I did think that.
Yeah, I want to be at home naked under the covers. Yeah.
But some people have said that the print's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a bit like some have said it's not great, but it's not going to be, is it? Fucking hell. It's like,
I mean, it can't be any worse than this VHS tape I got that's just slowly eroding away. I don't dare put that in a VHS player.
Well, it did those DVD releases a while back where he stuck the original thing on it, and it was just like, it looked shite, didn't it? Because he just didn't care at that point, Lucas.
Yeah.
And it was like, so, because I did like that Kathy was like, we have got approval for this. Did you see it? That like,
Oh, I didn't see that bit. No.
yeah, because I think a lot of people were like, is this, and she did say, yes, we have, it is legal what we're doing. We have got this approved. So George must have approved it and said, yeah, go for it.
If we're going to have to wait till George dies before they release those, because they'll release those in a super HD edited version, and it'll just be another option you can have on your Disney Plus subscription.
Yeah.
I'm for that.
If they'll do a screening at Celebration, because it would be the 50th.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Oh, of the original?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That'd be a great idea. Like, get it in a proper good, like, sound, sound surround and stuff. Fucking shit up, wouldn't it?
I mean, even if not, somebody's got to be playing it there.
I mean, we won't go see it,
it's
but
Los Angeles. We'll just watch it on.
Con. Yeah.
You guys will be at Amoeba or something.
Yeah. You'll be looking for the OG printing at that shop.
We'll all get tickets and then like drink too much and go, fuck it, let's not bother. It's just...
Christopher and I, we run around and be like, where's the fucking Durner? Where's my Durner stand?
I'll be buying records with Kev, eating Durners with Jimmy, and just generally getting wasted with it.
9 o'clock in the morning. Do you know where your beer is?
Oh, brilliant.
So yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. So a glimmer.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because obviously we never thought we'd ever see it, but
again,
we'll probably wait all this time and then be like, yeah, I kind of like the special editions.
I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling I am going to be like that. Yes. Minus the hand shot first. Hand shot first.
Hand.
My
hand.
Hand. Yeah. Another little thing to mention. This is the old rumorville. There's been some conflicting reports about the status of the Star Wars movie, starring Daisy Ridley. That's doing some rounds.
Oh no, what's going on now?
The new Jedi Order project was at one point greenlit. I think it's still greenlit, but it seems that Lucasfilms have made the decision to put the project on the back burner, according to some internet. Them people on the internet, they like to talk about stuff, don't they? Yeah, according to them people. Yeah. The Rey movie is on hold once again, as both the Sean Levy and James Mangold Star Wars films are moving forward first. The project is not cancelled, just temporarily on hold.
Okay. Okay.
So wait, what's moving forward first? James Mangold and what?
Sean Levy.
Sean Levy.
Oh,
Sean Levy movie. Yes. So the Starfighter.
Starfighter.
Is that what? Yeah.
Gosling. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And Mangold's the biblical epic one, isn't it?
Apparently.
Yeah, I thought they dropped that one after his Indiana Jones movie flopped.
And that did flop, didn't it?
Just like the Rogue Squadron movie.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
When her movie.
Oh my god, that's so. That was
we didn't even
bad.
get a chance. We didn't even get a chance to see a clip from that. Nothing.
That was fucking awful how they treated that, though, wasn't it? Where they got her out to do that promo and talk about, was it a dad or granddad who was in?
Yeah.
And then just
on
fucking
the runway there. Yeah.
She was super excited, and it was it's just what I'm going to be doing. And then they're like, no, you fucking
no.
No, you're not.
Take it away.
Oh, awful, wasn't it?
I know. Real shitty.
But
it's not cancelled. It is just
apparently not.
Hold.
No.
Yeah.
But and they whoever they are, they also say that even if this film gets put on the back burner, there's the other rumored trilogy that Simon Kinberg, is it Kinberg's working on.
Yeah. Okay.
That, apparently Ray's going to be a big part of that. So
Okay.
we may see Daisy yet. So
Sure.
who knows, mate? If they've got to put pause on something to make it better, let it
Let's
cook
do
for
it.
a while. Do it, mate.
Yeah.
When you
Let
rush
it
shit out,
ferment. Yes.
You end up
Just
with
just
fucking-
make sure that it does happen, though. Just make
Yeah.
sure it does happen.
Jimmy's getting fed up.
I am getting fed up.
We all are.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm on the Sideshow website looking at hot toys right now. This is how fed up I am.
Jimmy, are you pulling the trigger on another, mate?
I'm looking at the Dr. Leonard McCoy 6-scale figure.
Oh shit.
It's a wait list on it right now. It's like I'll get updated once it becomes.
I tried to
available.
save him. My God, man.
Can't beat that Monster Maroon. Well,
Mate,
there's an
you can't.
advertisement on this Fantatrack news website that we Google everything from. And it's like, oh, maybe we'll see what they got the Monster Maroon there. All right,
You click
I
the ad.
guess.
Hey, you're helping the website. You click the ad. That's good.
There you go. You're welcome.
Nice. Nice, mate.
But probably the most important news of the week: the announcement of Spaceballs 2.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
That was pretty great.
2027. Bill Pullman and Rick Moranis returning. For fucking
And Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks is 97, isn't he?
It's 98, is he or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be
I hope
100,
they got to have Tim Russ in there.
Yeah.
I ain't seen shit.
Shit. Yeah.
So yeah, how do we
That's-
feel about that? Some
that's
things
gonna
should
be-
just be left alone, or do you think this is worth?
I
It's
don't
kind
know.
of sad without John Candy, but
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I
it's
mean,
also been long enough that if
Like
they're gonna do
comedy doesn't tend to do well generally
Yeah.
in theaters. So I don't know. Unless they make it more of a spectacle.
Well, it's being
It's in-
produced by Amazon, isn't it? So I presume it's just going to come straight to.
Oh really? Oh, I
Streaming.
apologize.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I have no hope for it then.
Jimmy's back on Sideshow now. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
What are we talking
If it-
about?
If it's as good as coming to America, it will be. That was shocking.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
not
I mean,
the
it's-
most exciting news of the week.
I know, but it's just like,
Hey, you know what? Just like I said with Ewan and Charlie Boorman in that studio, that arena, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be great, but sure is going to sell a lot of tickets.
yeah.
Yes.
You know, that 401k needs a boost.
It's interesting with Spaceballs 2. And then did you see Liam in the Naked Gun trailer? How they like rebooting
Oh
that?
my God.
Holy shit.
Dreadful.
What the actual fuck is that?
I loved the Naked Gun series.
Yeah.
I love Leslie Nielsen. He was amazing. All of those guys were great. I don't know if I like this or not.
It looks terrible. It looks
I'll
absolute-
give it
Why-
a chance. I'll
Yeah,
give it a
yeah, I
chance.
mean-
But
Yeah, I'll watch it once, but why is Liam Neeson? I thought the man had more respect for himself than this.
Oh,
he might.
yeah,
I don't know.
joking.
Have we ever seen him in a comedy? I can't think of anything. I don't know.
He's been in a couple cameo
So
things, but not
That's like the
as
only
center
reason
focus.
like I can't fully judge it because I haven't seen it.
I
Yeah.
know, and I see Liam Neeson, and I just see Michael Collins, a movie that I've watched over and over and over and over.
Or
again
Schindler's
forever.
List. Or
Or Schindler's List,
that's definitely not a comedy.
That's definitely
Not a comedy.
Yeah.
or most
mean-
recently for me, Kingdom of Heaven director's cut, which also turned 20 this year or last year. Highly recommend that. That is a great fucking
Never
rewatch.
know
4
where
hours
I'm-
long. Oh my God. Sorry.
Let's not forget he's in the greatest film ever made, lads. Come on.
Oh yes. The ability to speak does not make someone intelligent.
Correct, mate. Correct.
So we can do comedy. Way!
Yes.
Hey!
Comedy. All right.
Really?
Let's do that again.
Don't do that again.
Really well, might I
Do
add.
that again.
Oh man,
Fucking
So-
twats.
Spaceballs. Space.
That was really good. That should be the title. He can do a comedy.
Anything else, boys? Before we wrap her up.
Put a pin in it, mate. Wrap her up. So we're just little teasers, mate. Little teasers. So we're chatting pre-game chat. Obviously, we're a bit low on Star Wars content, so we're gonna upcoming episodes. We're gonna just rewind a little bit like we did in lockdown, and we're gonna bang out some top 5s, some top 10s, maybe do a few quizzes, just have a little bit of fun.
Oh yeah.
While we're down.
Dude, the topic
Down on-
of which said
Down
top
on content.
tens.
I like
remains
that.
up for
I like that.
discussion.
I like that quiz idea, voice.
That's a
2 minutes in and out.
Fuck you, no, fine.
Well, thank you all so much again. Stay weird out there. This is Scruffy Lookin Podcasters, episode 273. Check us out, scruffypod.com, and see you next time.
Yes, thank you for listening. Most of you probably didn't get this far in the episode, but thank you.
cheers, everyone. Take care of yourselves.
Oh yeah. Look after yourselves.
Let's send some positive thoughts out for Kev on Tuesday.
Thank you very much. See you on the other side.
Yes.
Uber. Uber.
This party's over. Should